Alright, and here's what we need. Some fancy paint from your local Walmart. Go down there and get you some paint in that little craft section. Apple Barrel, bright yellow is what I'll be using. Then the other two, I believe, are from Michael's. Acrylic color, got a purple and ultramarine blue. Then you have your Flood Floetrol. Easiest place to find that is go to the home paint section in Lowe's, and they have those. I forget the price. So yeah, just go. It's not that expensive. And then what I've been using is the 3-in-1 silicone oil. Now, a lot of the videos that I've been watching on YouTube, they don't actually show you how to mix. I mean, they do a little bit, but I had questions. So I'm going to try to answer those questions with this video. Alright, so here's my sink in the drain with a piece of lettuce and some meat in there because, well, we had tacos, so, you know. So I'm not a professional artist at all. The quarantine and just, well, boredom got me into painting. Worked a security job, so yeah, I didn't do much, so I figured, hey, start painting. And that's where I kind of picked up this passion of like, hey, I can make shit look okay. And you know, I was kind of starting to impress myself, but the first, I don't know, 20, 30 paintings I did, they just weren't right. I didn't know that I even needed a paint medium. I didn't know what that was. A lot of, you know, unanswered questions. So trial and error and watching videos and putting two and two together. You know, I made some pretty decent artwork. So I'm going to show you right now. I'm going to go with, let's see, we'll do the thicker of the two paints that I should, or thicker of the three paints, the acrylic pour brand. Let's do purple. Now, okay, we're going to do this like I showed you before. Now, okay, we're going to open it up. I'm going to add, so this is the first video I've ever made for YouTube, and yeah, I probably should have tried it a couple times. And probably should have seen if I had any purple paint left. Alright, so we're gonna use about that much. Okay. Now with the Floetrol, when you're adding that, I always add that first. Set that there. The Floetrol, I put it into a different container. 2 reasons. Number one, you're not, you know, having to monkey around that gigantic jug. They do make smaller ones, but 2, I noticed, and also from different videos, there's stringy stuff that, like, actually you can see on top of this. This is what I put the Floetrol in. Some stringy stuff just in it, so it kind of needs strain. What I do is I get a little strainer like this from the dollar store, pop it on there without the top on right there, and pour it from the jug, shake it good, pour it from the jug right in there, and then I have my Floetrol right in here. So we're going to give it a shake. And I always start off with a 50-50 mixture and see where that goes. I got to try doing this with the other hand. I would have set up the camera the other way, but there's a bunch of crap that I don't want to move. So let's see here. Steady. We'll go to right there. That might be more than 50-50. So I'm going to go and get this little doohickey. I'm sure it's got a name, but like I said, I'm not a painter. Oh, look at that. Stirring, 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 stirring. Right now, if I knew how to like edit videos better, I'll do that whole fast forward thing. So I'm just going to go ahead and reach over the old camera here. Oh, that's much better, actually. Look at that purple just whip up. Look at that. Would you look at it? Look how purple it is. I got paint on my thumb. Probably should have trimmed my thumbnails. Probably should have took the taco meat out of the sink. Probably should have waited till tomorrow to do this video. Oh well. It is what it is. Man, it's art, man. If you ain't got hamburger meat in your sink, it's not art. Okay, so I got it pretty much mixed around here. And let's see if I can get some. Okay, let's see if. I'm trying to look at the cup and the camera at the same time. Okay, see how it's like kind of globbing down in there? That's too thick. It's starting to puddle a little bit. Color's good. I like it. So I'm going to add in just a little bit of water. Kind of get the dribble going here. 1 Mississippi, 2. Go back to this great stirring angle I got going here. Mixing that all together now with my little plastic doohickey. Alright, now it's starting to get to where I want it. And your big thing with doing these acrylic pour painting, the fluid art, the main thing, you want your paint to be fluid, obviously, but you want, the main thing is, from what I found out, you want them all to be the same consistency. So if they're all a little bit thick, make sure they're all the same. Same with thinness, because what you'll have happen when you're doing the colors, and you mix all these colors together and it's looking good, your yellow might start running down the canvas and doing its own thing, while your other colors are just kind of chilling behind because they're thicker. Okay. Add a little, whoops, sorry about that. Steady that out. Do another, we'll do another half of Mississippi. Half Mississippi. Okay. Whipping up this purple batch. Look at this perp. Okay, now that's how I like it right there. It's just enough to make a puddle on top, but not a big one. Alright, so right now, I'll throw that in the sink right there, and I will take my 3-in-1 silicone lube right here. It's brand new, just got that at the local Walmart. Haven't even opened it yet. No, it's been quite used. I've been using this since 1894. It's great stuff. I'll put a couple drops in there. That's it. Now, my paint is done right now. So we're going to go ahead and fast forward to the next part of this video. Let me turn this off. Alright, now I'm back. So I got my 2 cups. Now there's several different types of pours you can do. Flip cup, which is basically you pour all the paints that you made up just like I showed you. Put the canvas on top of the cup, flip it so the paint comes out, and you lift up on the cup, and then you tilt it, get it how you like it. I'm not sure what I'm going to do right now. I got a bunch of colors that I mixed up earlier. Whatever color you put in first will be the last color that comes out, obviously. So yeah, we're going to just wing it. I'm going to put a little bit of orange in here. Oh. And then I'm going to put blue in this one. And then I'm going to switch them. Put blue in that. And it's also a nice idea to leave a little bit of paint left over in your cups. Sorry about that. Just in case you don't make it to the edge or you want to add some touch-ups. It's already there. You got a little bit that you can splatter on there. Bloop. Alright, now what color next? I don't know. Add a touch of gray. A little Grateful Dead, touch of gray. Why not? We will get by. Okay, add some yellow. Hello. Some yellow there. A little bit of yellow there. Why not? Yellow for that mellow fellow. Now these are all paints that I bought at Walmart. Nothing fancy. Only fancy part about them would be that like one of the colors is like a color shift. But they're all like, I don't know, under $2 for the thing of paint. This one here is a color shift. It's like a blue purplish. Do a little bit of orange there. Now that orange was a little bit thicker, and it looked like it just kind of like penetrated deep down through to the other colors. Now let's add some of this color changing stuff here. Oh, here. There we go. We will get by. A little touch of gray. Why not? I will survive. Some aqua. I wish I should have did this like a, I don't know, professional YouTube video maker. YouTuber. I hate that term. My first video. But I should have gave you all the exact colors of brand. But they're all Walmart shit. Cheap shit. Some from Michael's like I showed you. I had another touch of, you know what? Screw it. We'll leave it just like that. Now we're gonna go over to the canvas and see what kind of magic we can make. I mean, look at them colors. We're gonna leave them just like that. Now the silicone, like 2 drops are added to each cup already. So let's get to the canvas. Alright, so here is my just a black canvas. I messed up on one. So, yeah, I painted it black. It's dried. I'm going to take my cups. I was going to do a flip cup, but I'm not going to risk getting paint everywhere trying to do 2 cups. But, yeah, let's pour the first one and see how it goes. I'm going to pour it right in the middle and kind of do like a figure 8. There's nothing special. Right in the middle, pouring on top of each other. I really don't know what I'm going to do with the other cup. I really don't need to use it on this, I don't think. So maybe we'll do a flip cup with it. So I have another canvas. Now we're getting down to that blue. Bring it up close real quick. I wish I had a way to set the camera there, but I'm going to set it back down. I'm just going to kind of go in just a circle motion. Now, get it moving a little bit. You know what? I think I am going to add that second cup. Why not? Like right here is where I would take my torch and hit it a little bit, get some cells to pop up. But you can see they're already starting to pop up. I don't know the chemical reaction or why this does it, but as soon as you, what I learned, torch, you hit it with it, and the cells start popping up, and then when you tilt it, you can stretch the cells. This is how hard it should be, man. You should just, let's, I was going to move it, but hell, let's go like an up and down, left, right. Well, that one had a lot of orange in it. I'm going to tilt this a little bit, then I'm going to add some heat. Alright, I'm going to torch. Like I said, I just decided to add that last cup. I don't like to waste paint, but again, I was kind of curious on see what the outcome would be like. Got a giant X in the paint with that orange. Now, one thing that kind of sucks is I was using this, it wasn't a color changing, it was like a metallic paint. No, it was a neon paint. And, I mean, it looked great. Whoop. But when it dried, it's like, I don't know if the neon dried up or what exactly happened. Now, right here, if you got some, you got some things that you're trying to keep, what I noticed, which I'm not really trying to keep any of this. Keep meaning the pattern. You can go ahead and either dump your excess colors, or you can add like a solid color, and if it's a little thicker, it'll kind of keep it pulled. But I'm going to try to scrape this out. I'm going to glob that right there. I might just fling some stuff in here. Fling it in there. Good chew. We'll do the other cup. My goal is to get, like, I don't know, a little cocktail of, I think I want to get Visine and some X-Lax, and then drink a bunch of this paint, and then just, like, shit all over a painting, and see what comes out. It'll probably come out like this. And this is kind of, like, muddy, so I'm going to hit it with a torch again. And not tilt. It's a good idea to wear gloves, but now see, I like that. What's going on? Sorry, I had to tilt it away, but I really like this corner over here. Let me see if I can save it somehow. Okay, so I went and got my blue for the paint that I mixed. I'm just gonna spread that right there. And then just went up. Huh. There we go. Fling it. Just fling it on there. Why not? Fling some up here. Boop. Alright, let's see if we can save, because I wanted to save this area. I thought it looked cool. Oh, I got some water on it. Oh, well. I'll bring it back. I'm going to leave that just like that. Alright. Alright. Here's what I came out with. Kind of like it. I'm gonna make sure I get some different angles. But yeah, it came out pretty cool, man. I like it. So that's my tutorial on fluid art. Do whatever you want.